Valentina, we're heading out on a trip now. Huh? A trip? Like a family trip? It's a weekday today. Doesn't Luca have work? Luca's not coming. Then, are you going with friends? Well, something like that. What about the kids? You're taking them too, right? No way! Wait, what? I left all 4 of them at the diner off the highway, so can you go pick them up? Huh? Wait a minute. What do you mean? I mean, I'm going on a trip, so I'm leaving the kids with you. You'll take care of them for a week, right? You're not that busy anyway. No, I actually have a job. But you pass by the diner on your way home, right? Just pick them up on your way. Easy, right? Are you serious? Leaving your kids behind to go on a trip? That's unbelievably irresponsible. Huh? You're overreacting. It's just a few days, not like I'm going away for months. No, even a few days is a huge problem. And you just left all 4 of them there? I can't believe this. It's fine. I told them they can order whatever they want. Meals, desserts, anything. How are they supposed to pay? You did give them money, right? Oh, oops. Totally forgot to do that. So yeah, you'll cover it, okay? Are you kidding me? That's straight up child abandonment. No, it's not abandonment. Think of it like outsourcing. I mean, people outsource work all the time, right? Same thing. No, kids aren't a work project. And your youngest? Wasn't she only 3? Yeah, but the oldest is in 4th grade, so it's fine. She's responsible and has great leadership skills. That's not the point. No matter how responsible she is, you can't leave a 4th grader in charge of a 3-year-old. Not to mention, she has to watch the other 2 as well. Oh, it's totally fine. She's handled things before. Wait, what do you mean before? She did a great job before. She's already got housework and cooking down, which makes everything so much easier for me. What? Don't tell me you've been dumping all the housework on your kid this whole time. Can you not say dumping? I'm just giving her experience. That is literally neglect. Oh, come on. You're exaggerating. I'm just making sure she learns life skills so she won't struggle in the future. But forcing everything onto her is obviously wrong. Don't tell me she spends all her time doing housework and never even gets to play. It's fine. Really. She's never complained about it. She probably enjoys doing it. If anything, I'd say it's proof that my parenting is top-notch. The kids must be panicking right now. Can't you go back to them? Don't worry. They'll be fine. My kids are tough. I bet they're just sitting there having a nice meal together. You're way too irresponsible as a parent. Just hurry up and go back to them. Yeah, about that. I already got on a bus, so I can't. What? The bus? You already left? Yeah, I texted you right before the departure bell rang, and now I'm officially on vacation mode. I can't believe this. What about Luca? What's he doing? He's on a business trip abroad. Seriously, must be nice, right? Just hopping on a plane, calling it work, and traveling in style. Meanwhile, I'm stuck here wrangling 4 kids every single day. That's his job. What do you expect? Oh? And what about my job? You're a stay-at-home mom. Being a stay-at-home mom is a real job. Let me tell you, raising kids and managing a household is harder than any regular job. No weekends off, no holidays, 365 days a year. But of course you wouldn't understand since you don't have kids. I do know it's tough, but... Exactly. That's why I needed to balance things out with a little time off. Time off? Wait, You mean this trip? That's right. I work hard, so I deserve a break too, don't I? A break? Luca is away for work. Meanwhile, you're just off on a vacation. And why not? His business trip means flying business class, staying in fancy hotels, eating on the company's dime. Come on. Can you really call that work? That's still part of his job. Well, I'm calling this my business trip as a mom. Excuse me? Every day I'm drowning in housework and childcare. Once in a while, I deserve a little business trip of my own, don't you think? I've never heard such nonsense in my life. And besides, didn't you just say you've been making your oldest do all the housework anyway? Still, being a mom is hard. Spending all day at home with the kids is incredibly stressful. And yet, Luca gets to fly off overseas like it's nothing. It seriously pissed me off. So I made up my mind. If Luca gets to travel, then so do I. That's what equality in a marriage means. Hold on. Luca isn't traveling, he's working. But he's enjoying it, isn't he? Work is work and fun is fun. No. My trip is essential for my mental health. That makes it work too. That's just an excuse. Come on. It's all about how you frame it. And what exactly was your plan for the kids? That's why I asked you to take care of them. No, you didn't ask. You dumped them on me. Well, I do have a super convenient sister-in-law, so why not take advantage? Where do you even get this way of thinking? When people are in trouble, they help each other out, right? Yeah, but tell me, when exactly have you ever helped me? Huh? Let me think. Oh, I baked cookies for you once. You love them. You said they were delicious. Yeah, they were good. But didn't your kids make those? Come on. Don't sweat the small stuff. I can't believe this. Are you really a mother? Totally. Having 4 kids makes me a pretty experienced mom. No, the moment you decided to ditch them and go on a trip, you failed as a mom. Well, if we're heading down that road, Luca's just as much to blame for having 4 kids, right? Of course, but my brother is working to support his family. Oh, so what? As long as a guy makes money, that's all that matters? You're saying that just because he works, he doesn't have to do anything at home? That's not what I'm saying, but he's working hard to provide for you and 4 kids. It's not like he chooses to have no time for housework or childcare. Wow, that mindset is so outdated. Excuse me? I mean, these days, equality in marriage is the norm. That is just how we do things. If he cheats, I cheat back. And your kids are the one paying the price for it. That's insane. That's why I have a super convenient sister-in-law, right? Don't mess with me. I love my nieces and nephews, but I'm not a babysitter. I help when there's a real emergency, but you deliberately created this mess. Well, I'm in an emergency right now, so help me. Does that work? Fine. My boss approved. I'm going to pick them up now. Oh, thank God. Now I can fully enjoy my trip. I'll be back in about a week. Take care of them until then. Oh, and by the way, they've all got a fever, around 102 degrees. What? Wait, what do you mean? Exactly what I said. All the kids have a fever. What? Who? All of them. Every single one. Wait a second. You dragged them outside with a fever and left them at a diner? That's right. A 102-degree fever isn't just a cold. It's probably the flu. Jesus, no idea which one of them brought it home. At least I didn't catch it. No. What kind of person just abandons sick kids in a crowded restaurant? Oh, relax. Kids are surprisingly energetic even when they have a fever. That is not the point. But seriously, I'm just so relieved I didn't catch it. Excuse me? Oh yeah, remember when they all got that stomach bug a while back? That was brutal. The laundry, the smell, the vomiting. So compared to that, the flu's no big deal, right? What kind of logic is that? But you know, I've always had a strong immune system, so I rarely get sick. Which is great, because if mom goes down, the whole house falls apart. That's why my #1 rule as a mom is never getting sick. Your kids are miserable, and they don't even have a parent with them right now. Of course they're scared. Is this seriously how you've been raising them this whole time? Look, I really don't need parenting advice from someone who doesn't have kids. You don't need experience to understand basic human decency. Oh my God, this whole lecture is getting exhausting. I need to blow off some steam. Get back here right now. As if. All right, Valentina, I'll leave the rest to you. I just got to the diner, but I don't see the kids anywhere. Did I come to the wrong place? But this is the only diner off the highway around here. Huh? That doesn't make sense. I specifically told them not to go anywhere until you arrived. Check again. They have to be there. I already searched the entire place multiple times. They're not here. What? There's no group of 4 kids anywhere. Maybe they're in the bathroom. I already checked everywhere. They're not here. No way. I told them not to move. Hold on. I'll ask the staff. We have a problem. What? What happened? Your kids. They were taken away in an ambulance. What? Their condition kept getting worse and they looked really weak. A customer noticed and the staff called 911. Are you serious? I'm heading to the hospital now. You need to come back. Wow, hold on. What now? Isn't this kind of your fault? Excuse me? I mean, if you had wrapped up work sooner and picked them up earlier, this wouldn't have happened, right? Are you seriously saying that right now? Well, I am on vacation, so what do you expect me to do? No. Who created this whole situation in the first place? Okay. Calm down. How am I supposed to calm down? My nieces and nephews just got rushed to the hospital. Just get back here now. And ruin my excitement? I'm supposed to just drop my vacation and come back? Do you not even care about your kids? No way. I'm feeling fantastic right now. I just arrived at this beautiful resort and you expect me to think about the kids? Of course. You're their mother. Yeah, but doctors are the ones treating them. It's not like me sitting in the waiting room is going to speed up their recovery. That is not the point. I mean, me being there doesn't magically cure them, does it? Just standing around in the waiting room is a waste of time. But kids need their parents with them. It makes them feel safe. Oh, come on. Even if they get admitted, the nurses will take care of them. It's fine. That's not the issue here. It's not like all 4 of them are seriously ill, right? I bet the little 2 passed out, and the older 2 just went along with them. No, you don't get it. They were all completely out of it. A customer noticed something was wrong. That's when the staff called 911. Well, they made it to the hospital, so they'll be fine. Oh, by the way, I didn't give them their insurance cards. What should we do? What? Well, it'll be fine. You can just cover it for now, right? The diner bill, the medical expenses. It's just a temporary loan. I will be getting that money back. I mean, aren't we wasting time talking? Just hurry up and get to the hospital. Excuse me? That's how you ask for help? Can't you even say please? Jesus, stop nitpicking and just go check on them. I'm already on my way in a taxi. Make sure my little moneymakers stay alive, okay? Moneymakers? What the hell are you talking about? Think about it. If all 4 of them grow up and send me $1,000 every month, that's $4,000. Just like that. Passive income. My retirement is set. I won't even have to work. I can just enjoy life. Wait, is that why you had so many kids? Well, what other reason is there? You're joking, right? Nope, I'm dead serious. I mean, let's be real. Kids are a terrible investment. Giving birth hurts. Raising them is exhausting and they cost a fortune. So if I don't get something back, what's the point? You still call yourself a mother? Well, yeah, this is exactly why I'm a mother. What the hell are you even saying? Look, any good investment is about returning the principal. Raising kids is the same thing. No, it's not. Kids aren't a damn business. Come on, don't be so mad. I'm just being smart about parenting. More like completely careless about it. No. I am raising them properly. I tell them every single day, make sure you grow up, appreciate your mom, and send her money. That is not parenting. This is disgusting. What? If anything, I'm the perfect mom. I planned my future responsibly by having kids. How is that not being a great mother? I don't even have the words for this. Anyway, just make sure all 4 of them stay alive and healthy, okay? The restaurant staff was really frustrated, you know. And I'm sure the other customers couldn't even enjoy their meals because of the situation. Oh, come on. It's just diner food. What's there to enjoy? Excuse me? I mean, let's be real. Every diner tastes the same no matter where you go. Who cares about the dining atmosphere at a place like that? You seriously don't understand how other people feel, do you? No, that's you. You're the one ruining my trip. I'm out here having fun and now I have to deal with this. I'm the one dealing with the mess you created. Come on. If you had just watched them quietly, I was even going to bring you back a souvenir. I don't want it. Oh, come on. It could have been something fancy. Yeah, and then you just use it as an excuse later. I got you a souvenir, so now you have to babysit again. No thanks. Wow, you really get me. That's life, give and take. You only take, though. What are you even talking about? I give back emotionally. How exactly? I'm helping you build your patience and sense of responsibility. I don't want that. I'm giving you an opportunity to grow as a person. You should thank me. I have no words. Anyway, enough with the lecture. Just go to the hospital. I am going, and I'm going instead of you. Don't you think that's a bit harsh? Well, then maybe you should blame your brother for choosing me. Later! Hey, Valentina! It's been a while. How have you been? I can't believe you just casually messaged me like this. Don't you have anything to say first? Oh, my bad. I was having way too much fun and just kept extending my trip. Before I knew it, I ended up staying 3 times longer than planned. Traveling is the best. So, how are the little ones? They out of the hospital yet? The kids aren't here anymore. What? Wait, hold on. What do you mean? I trusted you with them. What the hell did you do? I'm suing the doctors. Those kids were my future income. Losing 4 of them is at least $20 million in damages. What are you even talking about? Of course they're alive. Wait, but you just said they were gone. Which is it? Literally, They're not in this town anymore. What? That makes no sense. Quit playing games and bring them back to me. Luca took all 4 kids and moved back to our parents' house. What? Why? Because he can't take care of them alone while working. He had no choice but to rely on mom and dad. What? But I'm here. You really think he'd leave his kids with you after everything? I'm the one who raised them. Funny, because they told me mom just lay around all day. Wait a second, that's not how it was. I also heard our big sister did all the cooking, cleaning, and laundry. No. That was all part of their education. Learning housework early is important for their future. That's exactly why I intentionally didn't step in. That's exactly what neglect is. Jesus, whatever. Just give me my kids back. Give them back? They're not objects, you know. But they're mine. I gave birth to them. I'm supposed to raise them. Taking them away without my permission is kidnapping. Oh, so you call it parenting now? What exactly did you do? What do you mean? I raised them. They had clothes. They ate. Yeah, because the oldest was taking care of everything. Come on, stop nitpicking. Just give them back. Not happening. What? Luca's going to raise the kids himself. He had to protect them from an irresponsible mother like you. Wait, what? I've raised 4 kids. I have experience. Oh, absolutely. You have plenty of experience in neglect. Screw you! Then what the hell am I supposed to do now? Figure it out yourself. I can't live without my kids. What's the point? The oldest did everything in the house. You really didn't do anything, did you? And when Luca came home, you just served the food like you made it yourself. Well, she's better at cooking than I am. Do you know what she said when I asked her why she never told her dad? How would I know? She said if they got divorced, mom would get custody and I'd never see dad again. Even as a kid, she was already thinking ahead, doing everything she could to protect herself and her siblings. Gosh, she's always been too mature for her age. Because with a mother like you, she had to be. Just give them back now. Mothers usually get custody, you know. Good mothers do. There's no way in hell you're getting those kids back. I'll sue you. You'll lose. I'll testify against you too. Then what the hell am I supposed to do about my retirement? Relying on your kids in the first place was your biggest mistake. Then why the hell did I go through all that pain to give birth to them? Because they're supposed to be useful in the future. And you? What have you done for your parents? Why would I? Just existing is enough for them to be grateful. Exactly. That's how it should be. Being born safely and growing up healthy is already the best way to repay your parents. Our parents never expected money from us, but I do. And that is exactly why you lost your kids. Do you still not get it? Give them back. Bring me my money makers. You deserve to spend the rest of your life alone, without your family. And one day you'll realize money doesn't matter. I just want to see my kids again. By then, it'll be too late. Not happening. Just make sure they still send me money, okay? If that's the case, feel free to keep them. Fine. I'll tell them. Really? Oh, thank God. Now I don't have to worry about retirement. No parenting and I still get my checks? What a dream. You actually think they'll send you money? Of course. Kids always love their mom no matter what. Maybe so. And that's exactly why I feel so sorry for them. That's why Luca and I have to protect them from someone like you. Come on. Shut the hell up and get lost. This is none of your business. Fine. I'll hand the phone to Luca. Hey, you idiot. What on earth are you up to? Excuse me? How dare you talk to your wife like that? If I have to call someone who abandoned our kids, betrayed me, and dumped everything on my sister or my wife, I'd rather be dead. Wait, Luca, let's just talk this out calmly, okay? Anyway, you moved back home, right? What about your job? There's no way you can commute from there. Don't tell me you quit. Yeah, I quit. Wait, so you're unemployed now? I'm working at Dad's winery. I'm going to take over the business. What? Hold on. You're talking about that tiny, pathetic winery in the middle of nowhere? You can't be serious. Yeah, it's small, but we are not struggling. Actually, we're flooded with orders right now. Why? Did the wine suddenly become miraculously good or something? A famous celebrity featured us on Instagram. It went viral, and now we're getting orders from all over the country. I always planned to take over eventually, and this was the perfect timing. The kids are loving it too. Tons of space to run around, fresh air. They're finally happy. Wait, so you're actually making money? What? I'm coming too. Have you lost it, you idiot? Call me whatever you want. I don't care. I'm coming to live with you. Screw that. I don't need a leech like you. The second money comes up, suddenly you change your tune. No, it's not like that. Valentina made me realize something. A mother should be with her kids. I don't need you. The answer is no. Why? I know I made mistakes, but I just wanted a little break from the stress of parenting. You're missing 2 letters. It was a cheating trip, wasn't it? What? Valentina called me. I cut my business trip short immediately. Wait, how? There's no way you knew where I was. You used my credit card to buy a plane ticket to Miami, didn't you? Oh. I managed the airline account with my email. I saw everything. Oh, and you didn't just buy 1 ticket. You bought 2. Funny, coming from someone who doesn't work, doesn't take care of the kids, but somehow has money to blow. So you know everything. Why don't you just go live with that guy? I can't. We broke up. Oh? He said he was single. He told me he was an IT company CEO, so I thought... But once we got to Miami, he admitted the whole CEO thing was a lie, and that he was married. Can you believe that? Don't ask me. And on top of that, I paid for everything. The hotel, the meals, everything. Then when we got back, he just ghosted me. That's a scam, right? Look who's talking. But... So let me get this straight. You chose to go on vacation with another man, spent your own money on him, and then got dumped? Yeah, I guess that's what happened. That is beyond stupid. But it's over now. I regret it. And? Does regret change anything? The fact that you abandoned your kids to go party isn't going away. But... And because of you, the kids suffered. Even if I don't forgive you, do you really think they will? I'm their mother. Huh? And what does that mean? A mother should be with her kids. A mother? Are you kidding me? Being a mom isn't just about giving birth. Wait, Luca. I want to fix things. I have zero intention of taking you back. Look, I don't care about you. I just want my money. What money? Child support. Don't act surprised. You owe me. I don't have any money. Then get a job. No. What? Work? No way. Too much of a hassle. Then I'm cutting off all visitation rights. What? You called our kids your moneymakers, remember? I'm not letting someone like that pretend to be their mother. And honestly, they don't want to see you either. Oh, that's fine. To be honest, I don't want to see them either. Good. That's a relief. Now we're completely done. Wait a second. If you think about it, I actually won here, didn't I? Excuse me? I don't have to take care of the kids at all. This is perfect. I can finally live freely. Do you even realize what you throw away for that so-called freedom? Well, nope. Can't think of anything. You're beyond saving. I'm done. I'll let Valentina handle the rest. Talking to you is killing my brain cells. Hey, what the hell is that supposed to mean? No compensation, no child support, no visitation rights. Does that sound good to you? Yeah. Fine. I'll move forward with the paperwork. Do whatever you want. Honestly, I feel so much better knowing I don't have to deal with the kids anymore. Getting scammed by my boyfriend was unexpected, but overall, this turned out great for me. No, if you were any kind of mother, you'd feel ashamed for throwing away your own kids. What? Why? I mean, I'm not just a mother. I'm a woman first. Wow. I'll find myself a rich husband, someone way better. Then I'll show all of you. Oh, can't wait to see that. I mean, compared to struggling in some dusty old winery, I'm obviously going to be more successful. Got it. Well, good luck with that. What's with that attitude? Nothing. I'm genuinely wishing you the best. Whatever. Just watch. I'm going to be happy. Sure, do your best. It seems Lily genuinely believed she could get divorced without paying a dime. However, Luca won in court and Lily was ordered to pay child support. Since she had no job and no savings, she had no choice but to take on debt to cover the payments. Now she works multiple part-time jobs, spending every day working from morning till night. Back when she was married to Luca, she spent his salary on flashy clothes and luxuries. But now, she can't even afford makeup. Exhausted from work, she has completely lost her looks. She tried attending matchmaking events to find a rich man, but no one gave her the time of day. After abandoning her kids, word spread, and even her friends cut ties with her. Now she's completely alone and has finally realized the value of family. Desperate to see her ex-husband and children, she visited Luca's winery, but neither Luca nor the kids wanted to see her. Crying, she returned to her tiny rundown apartment where she now lives alone. She will likely spend the rest of her life in solitude, but it's her own fault. Meanwhile, the children are being raised with love by Luca and our parents. They look happier than ever. As their aunt, I will continue to watch over them.
Abigail, do you have a moment? Oh, Susan. Sorry, I'm a bit busy right now. Can we do this later? No! Why should I have to adjust to your schedule? Then don't ask if I have a moment. Just get to the point from the start. There you go, talking back again. Such a shameless woman. Yeah, so what do you need? We're planning a family trip, and you're going to handle all the reservations. You're kidding. Why do I have to take care of that? Obviously, because you're the daughter-in-law. Your passive-aggressive texts are as delightful as ever. Looks like I need to brace myself. You're so annoying. All you need to say is yes. Yes. Once is enough. You're the one who told me to say it. You really are an insolent woman. Are you saying you can't follow what I say? It's more like I don't want to follow, or it's not worth following. I have something important to discuss. Listen seriously. What is it? Since Charles is retired now, I think we should go abroad to celebrate. Please, go ahead and pamper him all you want. Bye. Hold on, I'm not done yet. Is this going to take long? I'm in the middle of cutting an avocado. It feels a bit lonely with just the two of us old folks. So we want to invite you guys, Lisa and her family. You should be thrilled. And where exactly are we going? I was thinking of somewhere like Spain. Oh, that sounds lovely. So with Lisa's family joining, there will be a total of 7 people. Quite a large group. Exactly, but it'll be lively, don't you think? Are we splitting the cost? Of course, we'll cover it. Wow, lucky us. But are you really going to pay for everything? Honestly, it's hard to believe, considering how frugal you usually are. How am I frugal? Every time we go out to eat, you conveniently forget your wallet and expect me to pay. Just last week, when we were shopping, you claimed your credit card was near its limit and tried to get me to pay with mine. Oh, shut up. I'm planning to spend money on this trip. Since we're the ones inviting you, Charles and I will cover all the expenses, so don't worry. Once we get there, you're free to do your own thing. Take some time to relax with James. What's gotten into you? I can't believe you're being so nice to me. It's as likely as a flamingo doing a backflip. I have no intention of arguing with you all the way in Spain. I just want to enjoy some delicious paella, relax on the beach, and sip wine while watching flamenco. I want to have a lovely time there. Susan. What? You've finally become human. Excuse me? You used to be nothing but a monster who tormented me, but to see you grow this much? Oh, I'm genuinely moved. When did I ever torment you? You've been doing it ever since I married James. At my wedding, you looked at me in my dress, snorted, and said a country girl doesn't suit a dress like that. You even made snide remarks to my parents, like living in the middle of nowhere really makes people out of touch with the current trends. You criticize my cooking every time, calling it unsophisticated, and you constantly nitpick everything from my cleaning to my laundry, saying it's not the way things are done in your family. That's just me educating you to become a proper wife. That isn't education, it's bullying. But well, it's been 3 years since we got married, so I'm used to it now. I've learned to just ignore your unreasonable demands. What's unreasonable about it? You're so sarcastic. I'm not taking you on the trip after all. No, wait, please. If you want to go, you'll handle the flight and hotel reservations. No, that's too much for me to handle. Since you're the one who wants to pamper Charles, wouldn't it feel more satisfying if you did it yourself? I'm not looking for that. I just want to take it easy. Then why not have Lisa do it? Why should I bother her when I have you? Do you have some illness that requires you to constantly boss me around? What? You're like a shark that has to keep moving or it can't survive. Got it. I'll change your name in my contacts to Shark. Hey, cut it out! Do you know how much this trip is going to cost? Don't worry about the money. Charles and I will fly business class and you guys will be in economy. Oh, that's not fair. It's a trip to pamper Charles, so this is only natural. Well, I suppose that does keep the expenses down. I guess I'll have to accept it. You want to fly business? That's 100 years too soon. So how would you like to pay for it? Just pay up front. I'll reimburse you when we get back. I have a bad feeling about this. I'll pay you back when his retirement money comes in. I've never borrowed money from you before, have I? Well, that's true. And pick out the sightseeing spots too. I want to make sure we make the most of the trip. Do it yourself. What? Oh, it seems my phone's broken. You'd better get it fixed before we go on the trip. It'll be a hassle if it doesn't work. Sure thing. Where are you, Abigail? Sorry, I'm actually in the airport restroom right now. Is something wrong? I need a little favor. I realized I left an important necklace at home that I wanted to bring with me. Could you go back and get it for me? The necklace? Is it really necessary for the trip? Without it, I won't be able to enjoy the elegance of the Spanish nights. But if I go back home now, I won't make it back in time for the flight. Don't worry. They just announced it's delayed by 2 hours due to some maintenance issues. Oh no, by 2 hours? But I didn't hear any announcement like that. You might have missed it while you were in the restroom. I'm sure they said it. In that case, shouldn't you be the one to go back and get it? Are you seriously suggesting an old woman to run around? You're much younger, so you should do it for me. We're covering the costs of this trip, after all. The least you can do is fetch it for me, right? All right, Susan. Where exactly is the necklace? It should be in the top drawer of the living room cabinet. Got it. I'll go as quickly as I can. Thank you, Abigail. You're so reliable. Susan, I just arrived at the airport. Where is everyone? Oh my, Abigail. It's a family trip and you're so late. What happened? What? We're about to board now. Well, you won't make it in time, even if you come right away. Wait a minute. You said the flight was delayed by 2 hours for maintenance. That's why I went back to the house to get your necklace. Gotcha. What? There was no maintenance delay. The flight's leaving on time. You tricked me. How does it feel to be left stranded at the airport? We don't need you on this family trip, so stay home. Why don't you clean the house while we're gone? What about James? Isn't he worried about me? Not at all. He's happy it's just the 4 of us without you or Lisa's husband. Wait, even Noah? What about their son? I left him behind too, using the same trick. You can't enjoy sightseeing with a kid around. Noah's with him, so they'll be fine. Oh, I think I see them. There you go. Why don't you head back with them? Poor them. Even from afar, I can see they're lost and devastated. I don't want to worry about anyone else during the trip, and that includes you. Like you've ever worried about anyone else? Excuse me? I don't care about myself, but at least take them with you. The boy's crying. He was really looking forward to it. See, that's exactly why I didn't want to bring him. Kids cry over everything, and it's hassle on a trip. And who made him cry? Oh dear, I have your tickets, don't I? Too bad. You'll be staying behind. Use this time to make sure the house is spotless by the time we return. So did you plan this from the start when you asked me to make the reservations? Oh, don't be silly. It just worked out this way. You never intended to take that necklace on the trip, did you? Of course not. It would have just been in the way. Unbelievable. And Lisa isn't upset, leaving her son behind while she's overseas? I can't imagine she's enjoying herself. Not at all. In fact, she's thrilled to dump the kid on her husband and enjoy the trip without them. Like mother, like daughter. Call us a positive thinking family. I just met up with Noah. The boy's still crying. He's been looking forward to this trip for days. It's his first time flying too. Doesn't that bother you at all? Kids cry. Leave him alone and he'll stop eventually. You wouldn't understand since you've never had any. You're right. Well, we'll be taking it easy at home then. Feel free. Do as you like. Hola. How's it going, Abigail? Oops, I mean, ¿cómo estás? Ugh. We've arrived in Spain. I drank so much sangria on the plane that I'm totally tipsy now. If you could just fall into the Mediterranean while drunk, I'm sure the fish would appreciate it. I'm not interested in the whining of someone who got left behind. It's the middle of the night here, and I'm exhausted from all the fun, so give me a break. Oh, did you go somewhere? I went to the dreamland with Noah and his son to cheer them up. Enjoying a fake castle, are you? We get to see real ones here. Maybe you'll get skewered on one of those palace spires. I'm in such a good mood right now that no amount of your rudeness can bother me. Oh, that's nice to hear. I'm glad you're having fun. Makes all the bookings I did worth it. Your sarcasm doesn't annoy me. Just being here makes me feel at peace. Oh, really? So you don't mind if I say anything, right? Go ahead. You're an idiot. That's nothing. You're ugly and fat. Still not bothered. Boring. I'm going to sleep. Hope you managed to get back home safely. Of course I will. One quick question, though. How much cash did you bring? Since you paid for the flights and hotels, I've got about $2,000 in cash. The rest will go on the family card you gave to James. Wee, too bad for you. I canceled the card. How does it feel, huh? How does it feel to be betrayed? Wait, what are you talking about? Canceled? It takes a moment to sink in, doesn't it? Yeah, I get it. That feeling of being completely stunned. What did you do? It was cheaper to book round-trip tickets, but you didn't want to be tied down to a schedule. You insisted on one-way tickets, right? That's true, but... So I only booked one-way flights. What? And I canceled the hotel you were about to check into. Why did you do that? James's credit card is canceled too. Why would you do something so terrible? He messaged me from the plane saying, I'll bring you some souvenirs, so cheer up. That was the last straw. I was furious. But still... Noah and I could have taken the flight if we really wanted to, but I decided I'd rather stay behind than go on a trip with you. Really? And the message Lisa sent to him was the icing on the cake. She said, think of it as doing your duty as a husband. Ugh, unbelievable. Oh, come on, not a big deal. You know, if you wanted a trip just with your blood relatives, you should have said so from the start. Why did you have to abandon us at the airport and traumatize your grandson in the process? All right, fine. I'll take you guys somewhere else next time, so just rebook everything. I'll never go on any trip with you. Both Noah and I have had enough. We've decided to get divorced. Divorce? Just because of this? We've been treated like outsiders in this family. How can we possibly stay a part of it after this? Come on, let's just get along. You've got some nerve saying that now. Neither Charles nor I have a credit card. We're cash-only people. James was our only hope. I'm sure Lisa has a credit card. She only brought one with a limit of $1,000 because she was afraid of theft. Well, if you find some cheap tickets, you might just be able to scrape by. Wait a minute. You're telling us to go home without even having done any sightseeing? But you don't have money for a hotel, right? That's why I'm asking you for help. And I asked you too, didn't I? To take your grandson with you. Well... You ignore my requests, but expect me to cater to yours? Do you really think that's how the world works? Abigail, dear, I see now that I was wrong. I've acted high and mighty just because I was born a few decades earlier and I've said terrible things. Uh-huh. From now on, I'll turn over a new leaf and treat you like a real family. Nope, saying it nicely doesn't change a thing. Then what am I supposed to do? I don't care. I can't believe this. We came all the way here and now you're telling us to go back right away? Well, even if you do, you'll be walking into a real mess. What do you mean? I didn't say anything because I figured it was only a matter of time before you found out. But since it seems like the perfect moment, I'll spill the beans. You're scaring me. Charles plans to take his retirement money and run off with another woman. No way! I was at a business dinner the other day at one of those places with private rooms. But you know, it's just dividers, so you can hear everything from the next room. And? I heard a voice that sounded familiar, so I peeked through the gap. And sure enough, it was Charles. No! I couldn't focus on the dinner anymore. I was all ears. And guess what? He was discussing what to do with his retirement money with a younger woman. That can't be! He was saying stuff like he was going to leave you, the old witch, and dedicate the rest of his life to his sweet Amy. It was nauseating. That's a lie! He'd never leave me. He always listens to what I say. That's just because he was fed up with your tyranny. Maybe he's been enduring it all this time just waiting for a chance to leave you. Didn't you always put him down, calling him a worthless low earner? I heard you took all of his paychecks and only gave him a tiny allowance. I was just making sure he didn't waste money. It's true he didn't earn much, but he worked hard every day, and if all he heard were complaints, it's no wonder he got tired of it. Then he met Amy, who was young enough to be his daughter, and he got infatuated with her. You've taken all his earnings up until now, so maybe he just wanted to use his retirement money for something he actually cares about. That's awful! We've been married for decades! But he's human too. Isn't he there with you? Why don't you ask him yourself? I did! And what did he say? He said he came on this trip thinking it would be the last one. He asked me for a divorce because he loves Amy. See? I told you so. What is this? It's priceless. That's what it is. Do I really deserve this? I try my best as a mother and a wife. Everyone does. The problem is that you're rotten inside, so in the end, nothing's left. But... And your son and daughter are going to hate you too. They'll forget that they agreed to everything and blame it all on you. They're going to turn on you, that's for sure. They're already doing that. When you live only for yourself, life has a way of making sure you get what's coming. I'll send the 3 of them back home, but I want to stay here and heal my wounds. So lend me some money. Who cares about your wounds? The kids are the ones who'll be hurt the most, confused by their new lives. Don't think you're the only one suffering. I was cheated on. I can't stop crying. It's unbearable. It's just dirty tears. Let them flow. Oh, you're heartless. Until you find a cheap ticket, you can't go home. Game on. No! I came all the way to Spain for this? Susan desperately tried to stay in Spain, but James and Lisa convinced her that she couldn't just camp out on the streets. Somehow, they managed to secure tickets for all 4 of them to return home. Upon their return, Susan reportedly begged Charles not to go through with a divorce, but his mind was made up. They ended up divorcing. Although she received alimony, I made sure to bill her for the airfare I had paid for, so her alimony quickly ran out. Now she's working part-time at a supermarket to make ends meet. I've heard she's struggling to learn the job and constantly getting scolded by her boss. But I hope this experience helps her straighten out her twisted character. Both Noah and I have finalized our divorces too. Even after that, James kept sending me messages like he was lonely, living alone, and he wanted to get back together. But I found them nothing but annoying, so I blocked him. He should have just moved in with Susan. But it seems their relationship has soured since the Spain trip. Noah has custody of his son, and they're now living with his parents. The son has always been closer to his dad, so it seems he's adjusted well, which is a relief. As for Lisa, she's taken up a sketchy job to pay child support. The family has completely fallen apart, but I feel a sense of closure. One day, I'm definitely going to take my revenge on that missed trip to Spain.
Lisa, do you have a minute?
Oh, yeah. I'm on my lunch break, so I'm free. What's up?
This is kind of sudden, but I'm being sent to Hawaii for a work trip.
What? When?
Starting this weekend.
Wait a minute. Isn't that way too sudden? You've hardly ever had to travel for work before.
Yeah, I know. It was decided last minute, and I'm just as surprised as you. There's a new project, and I need to meet with a local client to discuss it. So I'll be away from home for about a week.
A whole week?
It's going to take some time to understand the situation there and figure out our next steps.
I get that it's important, but spending a whole week alone with the kids makes me nervous.
Our oldest, Emily, is in middle school now, so I think she'll be fine.
But the younger 2 are still in elementary school.
It'll be okay. We'll manage.
We'll manage? Try thinking about how hard it is for me to juggle work and take care of the kids. Well, you've always been hands-off when it comes to things at home anyway.
I know it's tough for you, Lisa. I'll bring back some souvenirs from Hawaii, so please take care of things at home.
Fine. Lisa, I need to ask you something. Maggie, it's been a while. Why are you in such a rush? I'm on the train right now, so I can't pick up the phone. Lisa, when did you get divorced? What? I'm not divorced. What? Are you serious? No, really. I'm still married and living with my husband. If I had gotten divorced, you'd be the first to know. This is strange. What's going on? Your husband is in Hawaii right now, getting married to your sister. Excuse me? And he's saying things like, we've nurtured our love for 15 years. What should I do? Hold on a second. Did you text me just to mess with me? Even as my best friend, there are some jokes that just aren't funny. I swear it's true. I know Jack is in Hawaii, but it's for a business trip. And why are you even there? Didn't I tell you? I got transferred to the Hawaii office last month. No, you didn't. I've been pretty busy myself. Wait, so this isn't a joke? No, it's not. I'll send you a picture right now. Oh my God, that really is Jack. And the woman next to him is definitely my sister Amanda. See? What the heck is going on? That's what I'd like to know. They both look so happy. I don't think they realize I'm your friend. What about the guests? Are any family or friends there? Nope, no one. It's just the two of them having a private wedding. What? It's a new trend. You can probably Google it. Why is that trending? Well, there are a lot of reasons, I guess. Lately, people want to save money on weddings. Weddings are expensive, yes. With just the two of them, they can enjoy it at their own pace and relax without worrying about other people. Some couples want to create memories in a special place, just the two of them. I see, but I can't believe Jack and Amanda were having an affair. And they've been talking about 15 years of love? Yeah. You and Jack got married about 15 years ago, right? Yes. We got married the year after we graduated from college. So, they've been involved since back then? Wow. I think I'm going to be sick. You've got 3 kids, and I always thought your marriage was strong. So did I. How old are your kids again? The oldest is in middle school, and the younger 2 are in elementary school. That's a tough age. I'm not just sick anymore. I'm getting really angry. Maggie, how long is this wedding supposed to last? About 2 more hours, I think. Okay, I'm coming over there. What? Do you realize how long it takes to get to Hawaii? You'll never make it in time. By the time you get here, they'll be long gone from the venue. Maggie, I need a favor. Can you stall them until I arrive? I'll catch the next flight. Wait, are you serious? Yes, I'm bringing a lawyer with me to celebrate. What? You're going to announce a divorce? Of course. Well, that makes sense. Oh. What's wrong? Jack and your sister are sharing a very intense kiss right now. Maggie, just knock them out for me. No way. I'm kidding. I'm on my way. Okay, got it. Lisa, you're still on the plane, right? You asked me to stall them, but I'm at my limit. They're about to leave the venue. What? Please, just hold them a bit longer. I've tried everything, small talk and all, but they're saying they're exhausted and want to go to bed. I can't keep them any longer. Please, just do something. Lisa, can't this wait until tomorrow? If you come all the way to Hawaii, Jack won't be able to avoid seeing you, right? That's not good enough. I need to confront them on the spot and catch them off guard. If they get away, it'll be a hassle to track them down. Oh no, they're really leaving. What should I do? Throw coffee in their faces. What? It'll buy you some time while they clean up. You're making no sense. Or maybe you could just knock them out cold. That's impossible. Are you trying to turn me into a criminal? You already have proof of the affair, so why not just confront them later?
Then what's the point of me flying all the way to Hawaii? I paid for an expensive flight.
Isn't there something more legal you can do?
What if you get the wedding staff to say there's a medical emergency?
Doesn't that sound a bit fake?
But it'll buy you some time.
Ah.
How about blasting some loud music to cause a scene?
You'd go that far?
At this point, anything goes. Just do something to keep them there.
Wait a second. Let me think of a more reasonable plan. Oh.
What now?
Sorry, Lisa. They've left the venue.
You're kidding.
I'm really sorry.
No, I'm the one who's sorry for putting you through this. I got a little too heated.
It's okay.
I'm still coming over there. I want to see you, Maggie.
Okay. Hey, Lisa. I just thought of a good idea.
What is it?
You want to catch them together, right?
Yes, that's the plan. How about we get them to have another wedding?
That's a bit much, don't you think? I can't pull that off, but I'll explain when you get here. Sorry to contact you out of the blue, but is this Jack Smith?
Yeah. Who's this?
My name is Maggie White from Happy Weddings. Thanks for yesterday.
Oh, you're the wedding staff. Thanks for everything. The ceremony was amazing, really memorable. So, why are you contacting me? I thought I settled the bill.
Actually, I need to apologize for something.
Apologize?
We just realized that you two were our 1,000th couple.
Really?
Yes, and we have a big surprise prepared for you. So, could you come back to the venue?
What? That's exciting.
I'm sure you'll be pleasantly surprised.
I was planning to take her sightseeing around Hawaii today, but if that's the case, I'll head to the venue right away.
Thank you.
But if it's a lame surprise, I'm going to be really mad, okay?
I think you'll be absolutely floored.
You're really raising the stakes here, huh?
I'm pretty sure this will be a memory you'll never forget, in more ways than one.
Wait, what do you mean in more ways than one?
Well, you'll just have to wait until you get here to find out.
All right, fine. Just make sure it's something really amazing.
We'll all be waiting for you.
Okay, see you soon.
Where did you run off to? I came all this way to surprise you and you scream and run away as soon as you see my face. How rude.
This is the worst. So this was the surprise?
So, did I manage to shock you?
Yeah, you could say that. But seriously, why are you here?
I was worried about how you were doing on your business trip, so I decided to come check on you.
What?
Just kidding. Obviously, that's not true. I heard you were having a wedding with my sister here in Hawaii, so I hopped on a plane.
Wait, how did you find out? We didn't tell anyone. No family, no friends.
The wedding staff who called you to the venue, she's my best friend.
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, you don't remember?
Huh?
She was at our wedding, so you should have recognized her.
Our wedding was 15 years ago. How could I remember something that far back?
Maggie remembered just fine, but I guess that's because I've sent her photos over the years.
So you flew all the way to Hawaii just to see?
That's right. I wanted to see with my own eyes this ridiculous event of you marrying my sister.
Well...
And what's this about 15 years of love? Care to explain that?
Okay. I'll explain everything. Just calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. The long flight has turned my anger into disbelief.
Look, This is all a huge misunderstanding.
What?
We're about to celebrate our 15th wedding anniversary, right? I wanted to surprise you with a special wedding. Just the two of us.
But we've already had a wedding.
This would be to make new memories. A wedding for just the two of us is pretty unique, right?
And?
I asked Amanda to help me practice for the ceremony, so it would be perfect.
Practice?
I wanted it to be a surprise, so I kept it secret until the last minute. The only person I could ask to play the bride was Amanda.
I see. That's what it was. You care about me that much, huh?
Of course. What were you thinking?
Don't mess with me, you idiot. I'll knock you out.
What?
Maggie saw you two sharing a very intense kiss.
That was part of the practice too.
Who practices kissing their wife's sister? I've never heard of that. Do you remember the man with glasses who was with me?
Yeah, I think so.
He's a lawyer, a friend of a friend. I was thinking we could discuss alimony and child support right here.
Wait a minute. You're not seriously considering divorcing me, are you?
Obviously, you cheating piece of garbage.
No, wait. Divorce is too extreme.
You had a wedding with my sister and now you want to back out?
It was just a silly little fake wedding. We can talk this out. Just don't do anything drastic.
Too late. Is Amanda there?
Yeah, she's here.
Put her on.
Okay.
Hey, Lisa. You've got to be kidding me. I can't believe you betrayed me for 15 years. No, wait. It's not like that.
What do you mean?
Well, even though it's been 15 years, I only saw Jack occasionally. How often you met doesn't matter. You were kissing, so obviously you were also physically involved. Well, and on top of that, a wedding? Are you making fun of me? It was just something we did for fun. I wanted to try on a wedding dress. Do you realize how long 15 years is? And you know Jack and I have kids, right? Yeah, but Jack was always the one pushing for it. Don't try to shift the blame. You're both equally guilty. I'm really sorry. I won't do it again. Do you really think a cheap apology like that will make things right? I'm cutting all ties with you as my sister. I'm also going to sue you for damages. What? And I'm telling the whole family about this. You know how strict our parents are, so be prepared to be disowned. What? Wait, please don't tell them. No way. I'm going to tell them everything, from the affair to the wedding in Hawaii. Please, Lisa. I'm sorry for cheating. If I get disowned, I won't get any inheritance. So now it's all about the money. How much lower can you go? Dad's got a lot of assets, so it's a big deal. Yes, but he's still healthy and going strong. I'm sorry. I only work part-time, so I can't even afford to pay damages. How old are you again? I'm 36. Then maybe it's time you got a real job. Though I doubt any company would hire someone like you. That's so mean. There's nothing left to talk about. Put Jack back on. Lisa! Just hand him the phone, loser.
Hey.
Did you hear what I said to her?
Yeah.
So here's the deal. You and that piece of trash can stay together, but the divorce is happening, and it's happening fast.
Wait, I don't want a divorce.
Why not?
Huh? I mean, because I love you. You're the one I truly love.
Gross.
I mean it. Amanda was just a fling.
Don't lie. Nobody keeps a fling going for 15 years.
Believe me, I stayed married to you for 15 years because I love you. If I didn't, I would have divorced you a long time ago.
The only reason you didn't divorce me is because you couldn't afford it, right? You just didn't want to pay alimony and child support. Or were you counting on Dad's inheritance too?
Well,
if you're honest with me, I might reconsider the divorce.
okay, I'll be honest. I was totally counting on the inheritance. My salary is terrible, and I spent all my money on dates with Amanda, so my savings are gone. That's why I don't want to pay alimony or child support.
You absolute scumbag. The divorce is happening.
What? But you said you'd reconsider if I was honest.
I never said I wouldn't divorce you. I just said I'd reconsider. And after reconsidering, I've decided that divorcing a lowlife like you is the best option.
That's not fair.
Let's finish this conversation with the lawyer present.
Lisa!
Dealing with this idiot has made me hungry. Maybe I'll grab a Loco Moco.
I'll come with you. Let's talk over lunch.
Don't bother. Go let a shark eat you or something.
That's so harsh.
Goodbye.
Please, can't you just forgive me?
Nope.
The kids will be sad if their dad isn't around, don't you think?
They'll be fine. On my way here, I told Emily about your cheating.
What?
She's the oldest and she's pretty mature, so she understood. She said, "Dump that loser, Mom."
Emily actually said that?
Yeah. 15 years of cheating is pretty disgusting, don't you think? I can handle things with Emily, so don't worry.
So I'm just worthless now, after everything I did for the family for 15 years?
I worked for this family just as much as you did. But despite both of us working, you always dumped all the housework and childcare on me. I tried my best to keep things running smoothly at home so you could focus on your job. But I had no idea you were off having fun with my sister the whole time.
But I spent a lot of time with the kids too.
Spending time? You mean sitting in front of the TV with them?
I still thought I was involved.
Why didn't you ask Emily and the other kids? I'm sure they'd say they don't even remember you playing with them.
But the kids still need a father figure.
Yeah, well, too bad. Their father is trash.
Don't call me trash.
It's the truth. There's no one in this house who needs you anymore. Just give up on us and go be happy with Amanda.
You're really going to abandon me after 15 years?
I have no use for garbage.
That's too much.
Well, goodbye.
Wait, I can't afford to pay alimony or child support.
Then you'd better find a way, even if you have to take out a loan. Goodbye.
Lisa!
After that, I divorced Jack. I stayed in the house with the kids and Jack moved out. I sued Amanda for damages and demanded alimony and child support from Jack on top of that. Since Jack had a low-paying job and almost no savings, he ended up deep in debt. And as for Jack and Amanda, well, it looks like they broke up soon after because Amanda lost interest when Jack became poor. It's a shame they went all the way to Hawaii for a wedding, only to have it end so quickly. Jack now lives in a shabby apartment, working long hours at his day job and a night shift at the factory. It seems like his affair with Amanda got out at work too. So now he's being whispered about by his coworkers and can't stand the atmosphere at the office. But with all that debt, he can't afford to quit. Who knows how long this will last, but I hope he takes care of himself, for whatever that's worth. As for Amanda, she's been disowned by her parents and cut off by the rest of the family. She's also living in a rundown apartment on her own. She's been trying to find a full-time job, but at her age, with nothing but part-time work experience, it's been tough.
Add to that her terrible personality, which shows in both her face and attitude, and she's been getting rejected from every interview. So she's stuck with just part-time work and living in poverty. As for me, I'm living peacefully with my 3 kids. My best friend Maggie invited us to visit her in Hawaii, so I think I'll take the kids on a nice, relaxing trip there soon.
I can't do this anymore. Dad, I just can't. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna end it.
What's wrong with you? What's going on? Slow down.
But I have no other choice. I know you're unemployed, but sending $2,000 every month is too much.
Huh?
I'm taking time off of college to work, and I can't even eat.
Wait a minute.
I'm so tired. You have life insurance on me, right? At 20 years old, how much would my life insurance policy cover if I passed on? Probably more than I'll ever get working, right? I'm sorry, Dad. Just take the insurance money.
Rita, calm down. What the hell are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me. Of course I'm talking about sending money to you. Do you know how hard I'm working to pay you $2,000 a month? I'm at wit's end and I'm falling apart.
What? I'm sending you money, right? I hand over $2,000 every month to your mother to deposit it in your bank account.
You don't have to put on a show. You got fired from your job, you've turned to gambling, and you're deep in debt. Where do you get that kind of money?
What kind of crap is that? I still work for the same company, and I hate gambling.
Huh?
On the contrary, I just got a promotion and a bonus increase. The only debt I have is my mortgage, and even that I pay off every month. On top of that, I send you $2,000, and I have a savings account.
No way! 6 months ago, Mom came to my dorm dressed in rags, crying.
What do you mean?
She said that you got fired from your job and tried gambling to make some extra cash. You lost a lot of money and ended up in debt.
Huh? What the hell is that?
You've been drinking all the time. Mom works, but the debt keeps growing because she owes money to the loan sharks. You guys can't even buy clothes. You can only eat bean sprouts.
How is that even possible? Why didn't you call me sooner?
Mom said you were in pain now and not to provoke you. She told me that you have been providing for me up to now, and in return wanted me to support you until you get back on your feet. That's why I took a leave of absence from college to work and send you $2,000 a month.
Unbelievable! Didn't you realize that's not right?
I thought about it a little, but I knew I had to do it for my dad. When I was in 8th grade, I was rebellious, right? I said a lot of horrible things about you, like you smelled bad and telling you not to do the laundry with me.
Now I have fond memories of those days. What does that have to do with anything now?
You didn't give up on me then. You were kind to me. When I had a fever, you ran to the convenience store to buy me Jell-O, even though you were exhausted after work.
Well, that's what a father does.
I saw you calling clinics trying to find one that was open at night. I decided that if you ever needed help, I'd be there for you.
I didn't know you felt that way about me.
I was too embarrassed to tell you.
So when you heard I was fired, you took a break from college?
Yeah. Mom said you could live on $2,000 a month, so I started working all the time, cutting back on food expenses. But I finally reached my limit, so I contacted you. It's been really hard, and I thought I should just end it, but I wanted to apologize to you one last time.
I'm sorry I put you through that. I'm really sorry I didn't know what you were going through.
No, I'm glad you're okay.
But even if I do lose my job and end up on the street, as long as you live happily, that's all that matters to me. So don't ever tell me you're going to throw your life away again. I can take care of the money, but you only have one life.
Yeah, I know. I'm just in a tight spot and I'm freaking out, that's all. I'm sorry I scared you.
I don't know what the hell your mother was thinking pushing you this far. I mean, it's a good thing you called me. Otherwise it could have been bad. I'll have to talk to her right away.
Haven't you heard anything?
She said you used to come home once a month, but haven't been around lately. It's because you're in college and your rebellious phase is back.
What the hell is that? A relapse of rebellion? You should have called me.
But then she told me not to contact you because if your college friends found out that you were texting with your dad, then they would all laugh at you. I thought, well, that makes sense.
I wouldn't say that. My icebreaker at making friends is to tell them that you use the back of your shiny bald head as a profile icon. In fact, I actually show it to everyone and laugh with them.
You changed that one yourself. Well, it gets laughs at work too, so I've kept it that way.
But if I hadn't been such a rebellious jerk in high school, none of this would have happened. I'm sorry.
A daughter's rebellious period is one of the best parts of being a male parent. Rita, you didn't do anything wrong.
Thank you.
Anyway, the next time your mom asks for money, don't send it. If she says anything, just ignore it. If you have any concerns, talk.
Okay, and do me a favor.
Okay, whatever you want.
I need you to send me some money. The day before yesterday, I couldn't resist and bought a half-price donut with my last 80 cents. My payday is next week.
I'll be right there.
What? You're coming?
I'll take you out for burgers or whatever.
Why? Daddy, you're working. Just send me a little money and I'll be fine.
Is there anything more important than my daughter? Oh, but you better eat something right away, so I'll send you some money now. Give me your account number. You'll get sick if you eat all at once, so eat something light first, like a muffin or something. When I get there, I'll take you out for burgers, steak, ice cream, whatever you want.
Then maybe you don't need to come after all. It might cause trouble at the office.
Yeah, so? I just took paid leave.
That was fast.
I'll be there in the evening. Everything is going to be all right now. Don't worry, I'll be there soon.
Dad, thanks. I'll be waiting.
That night, my scrawny daughter was waiting for me at the station with her sunken cheeks. The moment I saw her like that, I cried, hugging her much shriveled body. It was embarrassing being a 40-year-old guy, but I had not seen my daughter for a long time, and she was such a mess. I blamed myself, and I decided I would never let this happen to her again. Then over dinner with my daughter, we discussed a number of things. First of all, we talked about finding out what on earth my wife was thinking. Timely enough, I received a message from my wife, Maureen, so I decided to probe a little. Then the true nature of the evil woman who had been deceiving me for so long was gradually revealed.
Hey, where are you at this time of night? Hurry up and come home!
Sorry, I have to work late.
You should have called me.
I got a new assignment suddenly. I've been busy.
I was worried something had happened.
Actually, something did. It is something really important.
What?
Rita called me and said she couldn't afford to send money, so she was gonna kill herself and asked me to use the insurance money.
What? That idiot! If she did that, the insurance wouldn't pay. It would be a death in vain.
Calm down. I talked to her on the spot and dissuaded her, so she's safe.
Oh, really? Thank God.
Which do you mean?
What?
Because Rita is safe, or because the insurance didn't go to waste?
The latter, of course.
You worried about the money first, didn't you?
If the insurance won't pay out, it's useless.
So you don't care what happens to your daughter as long as the insurance pays out?
That's not what I'm saying. What's the matter with you? You're always nitpicking at others. Don't take life so lightly. Rita is more important than anything else. What's the matter with you? You're not being very nice.
Why do you think Rita was pushed to the point of saying that in the first place?
Why?
You're supposed to be sending that girl $2,000 every month.
So what?
Not only does she not receive a penny, but she says she sends us $2,000 every month herself. She said she took a leave of absence from college, worked herself to the bone, and made money for us. What the hell is going on?
That girl. I can't believe she finally got you involved in making a big deal. I can't cover for her anymore.
What do you mean?
I'll be honest with you, she's an incredible liar.
What?
She started hanging out with bad friends in college. She changed. And the fact that she's skinny, I bet it's because she's on drugs.
I'm not going to believe you saying that out of the blue. My daughter is not on any drugs.
I'd like to think it's not true, but it's the truth.
Why didn't you tell me before?
I know you have a job and I didn't want to cause you any heartache. But after today's call to you and the mess at the house, I realized I couldn't do it anymore. She's just too twisted to handle anymore.
What do you mean, the mess at the house? The house has nothing to do with anything, right?
It has. That girl came home unexpectedly today and she hit me and took all the valuables I had.
Huh?
She said she was going to sell them and buy some Nikes.
How is that possible? My daughter would never hit her parents.
I know you want to believe her, but that girl even sold your precious Rolex watch.
Grandpa's memento?
I've been to so many pawn shops, but she must have sold it somewhere far away. I couldn't find it anywhere.
My grandpa was the one who helped me to go to college after losing my parents so early. Do you know how much I cherish that watch?
I know.
How could she do this to me if she knew?
She has no restraint when it comes to money anymore.
Why does she need money so bad she resorts to one thing after another?
Even I don't understand.
I'll never forgive her.
Wait. Leave her to me. I'll talk to her and straighten her out.
You can't.
That's not true. I'll take care of it.
You have 1 week.
What?
I gotta go on a quick business trip. Give it your best shot by the time I get back. I can't wait any longer. I'm really angry.
You know, parent-child relationships are complicated. It's not that easy.
If you can't do it, I'll talk to Rita right now.
Okay, I'll do something.
I'm counting on you.
I'll turn her around. Craig, sorry.
What's wrong?
I couldn't save her.
What?
So let's cut her off. Cutting off all relationships with her would be the final discipline.
That's what you came up with after a week of trying?
I've tried everything, but I just don't know what else to do. No matter what I try to do, she won't listen to me. She gets angry and hits me. She even forgot where she sold your watch. She's not our daughter anymore.
What are you talking about? You haven't even called Rita since then, let alone done anything. I got in touch with Rita quite a while ago.
Don't believe a word she says. I told you, she's an outrageous liar.
You're the liar. I'm with Rita right now.
No, why?
Rita told me all about it a week ago, and I rushed over to her place right away.
So you mean you were already at Rita's place when you got the last message? You tricked me.
You think you have the right to say that?
No.
The $2,000 I gave you, the $2,000 you took from Rita, you're the one who sold my heirloom watch, aren't you? What were you doing with all that money?
Actually, I'm sick.
What?
It's a horrible disease that requires expensive medical care.
If you're gonna lie like that, why don't you do a little Googling and come up with a name for it?
It's true. What? Why is Rita joining this now? Mom's disease is a gross baldy and a hotel disease, right? You're right, it's horrible. Not only expensive medical bills, but there's no way to cure them with modern medicine, right? Huh?
She really wanted to say this herself.
What a vile child! I can't believe this girl is my daughter. It makes me sick to my stomach. Look who's talking. You're so stupid to spend nearly $4,000 a month on that bald old man. I'm so disgusted that such a man is with my mother. How do you know Mr. Baldwin? His name is Baldwin, and he's bald like it's a joke.
Rita, if you say bald too much, it'll hurt my feelings too.
Dad's is charmingly bald. That old man is a creepy bald guy, so it's totally different.
I see. Well, that's all right then. But I'm sure I'll get even balder as I get older, so I'll have to be careful to stay charming.
Don't just go on talking amongst yourselves. Answer the question.
Because I've met and talked to him in person.
What?
I've been in touch with Rita for a week now. Why do you think I didn't say anything until now?
Don't tell me you hired a detective to find out.
I was watching him myself. When I talked to you, I thought you might feel guilty and apologize to Rita, or took some action to get back the memento of my grandfather that you had pawned. I had high hopes for you since you declared that you might get it back, but I knew I had lost all hope.
And that's when you told me to come up with a plan.
But all you did was go to hotels with a guy. I could get enough evidence to fill a box in 3 days, so I confronted the bald guy after he had had his fun with you.
He was a really repulsive, creepy old man. Rita, did you meet him too?
I couldn't refuse her request to go with me. She's the main victim here, and she's a grown adult, so I let her go with me.
How can you go out with an old man like that? Gross! I really wish creepy bald guys like him would disappear from this world. Judging people by their looks is disgusting. He's a wonderful person.
He started hitting on Rita within 30 seconds of meeting her.
What? You're prettier than your mom. I'll pay you good to do some fun work for me in my new establishment. That gave me the chills. That's the way he sees you too, Mom, right? No, of course not. He's a great investor. He owns a lot of real estate. He buys me drinks all the time and the occasional brand name item. He's serious about me. He's doing this to trick you. Don't you realize that the amount of money you give him is much more than you get from him? But he's going to use the money I gave him to invest in a big project. And if he succeeds, we're going to live together in Hawaii. It's all a lie. The truth is that he was going to open an outrageously shady business, and he was raising money to pay for it. Don't bullshit me.
It's the truth because he told us everything on the condition that we'd settle out of court.
No way.
He was afraid that if he got sued, it would somehow expose his business. You were cut off. That's the kind of guy he is.
That's a lie. That's an absolute lie. I'm going to be a celebrity and live a life of luxury in Hawaii.
That's all you've been saying. Did you treat the daughter you went through pain to give birth to so horribly just for that? Do you realize how much Rita has suffered because of you?
She is a child I created for the sake of making money. I brought her up to adulthood, and she's just a tool to repay me for the rest of my life.
That's enough. What's wrong with you calling Rita a tool?
Okay, Dad. I've already collected from the old man the compensation for the affair, the money I sent him, and the amount of money it cost me to buy your Rolex back. It doesn't matter anymore. Don't listen to this insane, disgusting old woman. You've already bought the watch back?
If Rita says so, you and Baldy can take care of the rest.
Even if what you say is true, we'll still be celebrities if we do well. I'll leave my husband and daughter who only give me a pittance and go to him. What a shame. Some little girl will be a potential victim. You guys are the same. You'll abandon me when you're done with what you want. You won't sue me. You'll turn a blind eye to it, but don't treat me like I'm the only bad guy.
I said I wouldn't sue you, but I didn't say I wouldn't report you.
Huh? I already recorded your conversation with Baldy and gave it to the police. It seems he was already illegally hiring some young girls and stuff, and I think he's going to get arrested. You're kidding, right? I'm sorry, but it's true. I mean, he's an old man anyway. He was gonna hide it from the women who funded him once his business took off. No matter what we do, you'll soon be of no use to him, and the dream of Hawaii will just be a dream. There were other people besides me who were paying him?
It's like he was getting money from quite a few women, spending some of the money he got from other women on other people to show off his riches. And then, just like he did with you, he'd go on and on about life in Hawaii.
He's going bald because he's using his brain to think of cunning schemes. I get it. If that's the way you want to play it. Oh no, that's fine. What's fine? Now you're gonna start your usual tacked-on apology and tear-jerking, aren't you? I don't need that kind of crap. Don't say that. I'm your mother. You're the one who said I'm not your daughter. I don't know this bitch either.
I'm divorcing you. My lawyer will contact you regarding alimony and property division.
Oh, I see. You're divorcing me, and there's still property division? Then, well...
I gave all my savings to Rita, so I don't have any. Even if I had to pay taxes on it, it's better than giving it to you.
That's too selfish.
If you don't agree, we can go to court.
That's not good enough for me, so I'm not going to get a divorce then.
Then we'll go to court.
Either way...
Don't contact me directly anymore. Not me, not Rita.
Wait a minute! It's hard being all alone.
Maureen, out of some kind of pride, wanted to avoid going to court. She agreed to pay $20,000 in alimony, filled out the divorce papers, and left the house. Then she tried to ask for help from Baldwin, but it seems that he was forced to flee. Well, it seems that the bald man was arrested shortly after. Maureen borrowed the alimony money from her parents and paid it in one lump sum. She is now living in a shabby apartment and working part-time to pay it back, though. As soon as that is over, her parents are going to cut her off from her family. She has a poor and lonely old age ahead of her. It's a world of difference from the Hawaiian celebrity life she dreamed of. I'm sure that will be the best sanction of all. I took the opportunity to sell my house, apply for a transfer, and move closer to my daughter's boarding house. I may be a little overprotective, but I will do my best to protect her until someone comes along who will make her happy.
Hey, Samantha, can I crash at your place tonight? I'll head over now, so get ready for me. Huh? Where's this coming from all of a sudden? You can't just spring this on me. Did something happen? If you're in trouble, just talk to me. It's nothing serious. I'm just too lazy to clean up my place right now. Your place is bigger, and it's super comfy. It's perfect for a sleepover. I get that, but you can't just show up out of nowhere. I've got plans on my end as well, so I'll have to get the room sorted out for that. Oh, come on. Just push that stuff back. We're friends, right? Cut me some slack. Why are you making such a big deal out of this? Friends or not, you can't just say, I'm staying over out of the blue. You're supposed to ask ahead of time. Oh, don't be so uptight. I'm the type who just acts on impulse. What's the big deal if I crash last minute? Be a little flexible. That's not how it goes. If you want to crash here, you gotta run it by me first. If you just show up, I'm not going to be ready for you. See? That's what makes it fun. The spontaneity. Why are you making this such a thing? It's just one night. It's not a big deal. It's not about you staying over. The problem is you acting like this is totally normal and dumping it on me. Seriously? Why are you being so cold, Samantha? It's not like letting me stay over is going to ruin your life. It's not about that. I'm saying it's unfair how you're handling this. I have my own plans too. I can't just rearrange everything for you. Jesus, this is such a hassle. You used to say yes without thinking twice, but now you're all uptight. Samantha, you've really changed. I didn't change. I just used to hold back. But now I feel like I need to speak up. Still, why so serious about it? If you start being all strict like this, it means I have to tiptoe around you too. That's how it should be. You're just showing up and expecting me to say yes? That's actually the weird part. Okay, but what if it was the reverse? If you suddenly felt like staying over at my place, I'd totally say yes. Really? If I suddenly texted you, I'm coming over now, you'd actually let me in? You'd seriously be happy to have me? Well, depends on the situation, but most of the time I'd probably say yes. But if you really asked me, I'd at least think about it. See? And that's exactly the problem. You're always thinking about what works for you, but you never think about me. You're so annoying. You're the one who's changed, Samantha. I can't even ask you for a favor like I used to, and if that's how it's going to be, forget it. I'll find someone else. That's how it should be. You should have done that from the start. You've been ignoring everything I said and just doing whatever you wanted. So what did you expect? Oh, so now you're just cutting me off like that? Fine, whatever. Not like I need someone like you anyway. You made that crystal clear. Samantha, what the hell? Why didn't you tell me anything? I'm totally freaking out right now. Ellie? What's with the sudden call? Did something happen? What's going on? What's going on? Seriously? Samantha, listen, I just realized something crazy, and there's no way I can let this slide. Your groom, Brian? Who the heck is he? There's no way he's just some regular guy, right? Is he hiding some insane secret or something? Ellie, seriously, thanks so much for coming yesterday. It was so good to see you after all this time, and having you there meant the world to me. Did you have fun? This is not the time to be all chill about it. I'm still not over the total shock from yesterday. My brain hasn't caught up yet. I mean, your husband's filthy rich. What the hell? You never said a word about that. I'm your childhood bestie. How could you keep something that huge from me? Why didn't you say that to me at the beginning? Wait, Rich? Ryan? Hold on, Ellie. What exactly did you see that made you think that? Oh, don't even try to play dumb. I saw every single photo they put up at the venue yesterday, okay? Every single one was from some insane bucket list destination. Dubai's skyscrapers, ancient ruins in South America, even the northern lights in Scandinavia. Normal people don't just casually vacation at places like that. Oh, those photos. Yeah, I guess they might have been a bit over the top. The thing is, Brian's obsessed with traveling and photography. His dream has always been to see all the most beautiful places in the world. So whenever we can, we take time off and go somewhere new together. But that doesn't mean we're rich, okay? We just budget really well. Every year, a big international trip. Yeah, that's not exactly normal, you know. No matter how you spin it, that's rich people behavior. And the quality of those photos, they were practically professional. That's way beyond a casual hobby. Not to mention, those cameras are seriously expensive. Only people with money to burn can afford gear like that. Well, yeah, cameras aren't cheap, and if you're picky about equipment, it adds up fast. But we're not splurging like you think. We save up every month, plan every trip super carefully. We hunt down cheap flights and affordable hotels just to make it happen. What? You really expect me to buy that? There's no way regular people can pull that off. And you, someone as boring and plain as you, there's no way you're that organized. Plain? Oh wait, Ellie, what did you just call me? That's right. You've always been that quiet, forgettable girl in the background. And now you're telling me you got married before me? That's insane. As if that wasn't bad enough, you ended up marrying some rich, perfect guy too. I can't take this anymore. Wait, is that really how you felt? I thought we were best friends since we were kids. I really thought we were close. Exactly. You were supposed to stay boring and invisible. That way standing next to you would make me look even better. So that's how you saw me all this time. Seriously, I'm beyond angry. Why does someone like you get to marry a guy who travels the world? Listen up. Just because you lucked into marrying rich doesn't mean you're suddenly all that. Don't let it go to your head. Hold on. At least hear me out before you... Oh, shut up. Don't ever contact me again. If I knew this was going to happen, I never would have gone to your stupid wedding. And you really need to pay me back for that gift I got you. Someone like you doesn't deserve my congratulations. You backstabber.
Made it just in time. I was cutting it super close, but...
Brian, what's going on? What are you even talking about?
Samantha, guess what?
Okay, why are you this hyped right now?
Samantha, the wedding went off without a hitch. So now, it's finally time for our honeymoon. We can finally relax. Just the two of us. Ugh, I'm so pumped.
Yeah, me too. I've never been to Maldives before, so I've been looking forward to this forever. The beach is gorgeous. The food's amazing. I can't wait. Plus, we've been running around nonstop getting ready for the wedding. I just want to chill on the beach in Maldives and soak it all in.
Oh, about that. There's something I need to tell you. What if, hear me out, we ditch Maldives and go to Antarctica instead? It's peak season for the northern lights right now. We might not get this chance again.
Oh wait, hold on. What? Where is this coming from all of a sudden? We agreed on Maldives ages ago, remember? I even bought a brand new swimsuit just for this, and I've been getting everything ready.
No, I know, but hear me out. I just want to chill on the beach in Maldives and soak it all in. We also agreed that after the wedding we'd cut back on trips, remember? That's exactly why I want this to be something forgettable. Not just some regular beach trip. I want us to see something that'll stay with us forever.
But all our past trips were to places you wanted to go, right? You promised that, at least for our honeymoon, you'd let me pick.
But come on, Maldives just a basic tourist spot, right? It's packed with tourists no matter where you go. The beaches aren't even that special, and honestly, it's kind of overrated.
Excuse me? But don't talk trash about the place I've been dreaming of going to forever.
All right. Calm down. Look, I already changed the reservation.
Wait, what? You're kidding.
The Maldives trip's cancelled, and I booked Antarctica instead. The Northern Lights are going to blow your mind. Trust me. Once you see it, you'll be glad we came, I promise.
No way. You seriously decided all this without asking me? You didn't even talk to me first. That's messed up.
Come on. After this, we're cutting back on trips anyway. At least let me have this one. You're going to be so happy we made the trip once you catch a glimpse of the aurora. Trust me on this. Anyway, it's already set, so just roll with it.
Are you serious? You're not even going to listen to me either, huh, Brian?
Wait, either? What's that supposed to mean?
Tell me something. Do you even feel bad about this? We both agreed. Once we're married, we'd cut back on trips to save for the future. And we said we'd make our honeymoon extra special since it'd be the last big trip for a while.
Ugh, come on. This is why you're ruining the trip. You're too hung up on the details. It doesn't have to be Maldives. If you just have the right mindset, any trip can be amazing.
So basically, I'm the only one who has to suck it up, right? I've been looking forward to this honeymoon forever, and now you're just completely ruining it.
Alright, then here's the plan. We'll make your Maldives dream come true at a Maldivesan-themed resort right here at home. There's the one resort with overwater villas and private infinity pools, right?
That's not even close to the same thing.
Man, I can't wait. Maldivesan Hotel and the Northern Lights? Best of both worlds. Oh, by the way, I got us a brand new suitcase just for the trip. I ordered it online, so when it shows up, can you grab it for me?
Seriously? Hey, Ellie. What the hell do you think you're doing?
Oh no, am I crashing your big day? Bet you didn't see this coming, huh?
What? What are you even talking about?
Oh, my bad. I've got some bad news for you. You're staying home today. Because the one going on this honeymoon with Brian is me.
Ellie, hold on. What are you even saying? This isn't some joke. You show up out of nowhere at the gate, rip up my passport, and then board the plane with Brian? What the hell is going on?
Oh my god. Your face back there. I still crack up just thinking about it. That shocked little plain girl look. Priceless. Eyes wide, totally speechless, frozen like a statue. It was perfect.
Excuse me?
You were just staring down at your shredded passport, totally in shock. Kind of sad, but hey, no passport, no trip, right?
Quit messing around and tell me what's going on. Why the hell did you get on that plane with Brian? And why would you leave me behind like that? And Brian holding hands with you, smiling like nothing's wrong. What is actually going on here?
Well. It's exactly what you think. I stole your husband.
Excuse me?
The guy who was your husband yesterday? Yeah, he's mine now. And since it's honeymoon time, I figured this is the perfect moment to make it official. Sorry, not sorry.
Excuse me? What the hell are you talking about? We were literally together yesterday. We were packing for the trip together. And now you're telling me you stole him? You're serious right now? So how long has this been going on?
Pretty much right after the wedding ended.
Wait, what?
All I had to do was text him, and Brian jumped on board way faster than I expected. I mean, come on. I'm hotter than you, and my body's way better. He even said he'd rather have a wife who's Instagram worthy.
Wait, what? What the hell? So you're saying Brian was in on this too? You both planned from the start to leave me stranded at the airport?
Yeah, way more dramatic that way, right? Watching you get left behind at the gate. Oh, that was pure gold. Brian and I were just talking about it. We're still laughing our butts off.
This is beyond disgusting. I can't believe this is happening. I let Brian handle all the flight bookings. That's why I never saw it coming.
Exactly. And Brian's right here cracking up next to me. He said it was so hard keeping a straight face while you were happily packing for the trip.
this whole time? You two were playing me from the very beginning? You both teamed up to humiliate me.
Bingo! Should have figured it out sooner, babe. Oh, and get this. Brian told me all the time. Samantha's so uptight about every little thing. Honestly, I totally regret marrying her.
What the hell? Oh, this is unbelievable.
Oh, and the whole let's cut back on trips to save money plan you came up with? Yeah, screw that. Unlike you, some cheap, boring plain Jane, I actually want to enjoy my life in style.
Are you serious? Cutting back on travel was something we both agreed on. If he hated it so much, why didn't he just say something to me directly? And instead he cheats on me with you. Because of that? Unbelievable.
Brian said he still wanted to travel the world. So I told him, let's travel everywhere together, just the two of us.
And just like that,
he was all in. He even told me, you're the only one who truly understands me. At that very moment, he turned to me and asked if I would marry him. Guys are so easy. They'll fall for any girl who tells them exactly what they want to hear. That kind of simplicity is actually kind of adorable.
Wow. So he threw away his own wife over a line that shallow. I can't believe Brian turned out to be such a pathetic, weak-minded loser. I must have had zero judgment picking him.
Oh, come on. What's wrong? You mad? You don't have to get so worked up. But honestly, a girl like you getting dumped isn't even surprising. You've always been plain, boring, and totally forgettable. The real surprise is that someone like you landed a rich husband in the first place. I'm way more glamorous, and honestly, Brian was always better suited for someone like me.
A rich husband. You're still stuck on that? You seriously can't see how shallow and empty that whole mindset is? It's honestly sad.
Oh, please. Someone like me was born to live the glam life. From now on, we're doing luxury trips to Maldives every single year.
Every year in Maldives? Wow. So that's your big dream?
That's right, loser. You can just sit at home and cry like the failure you are. The honeymoon trip? It's me and Brian's now. Go home and start getting those divorce papers ready.
The honeymoon's to Antarctica, genius.
What? Hold on. What are you even talking about? Antarctica? What does that mean?
Wait, Brian didn't tell you? Or wait, were you just like me and let him book all the flights? I guess it makes sense you had no clue then, huh? So you got played too, huh?
But you told me your honeymoon was to Maldives. You literally said it at the wedding. Relaxing on beautiful beaches, sipping cocktails. You made it sound like you had it all planned out.
Oh, that? It turns out Brian switched the destination without telling me either. Seriously, the least he could have done was give me a heads up.
Wait, what?
Yeah, apparently it's not Maldives. We're going to Antarctica, Northern Lights and all that. Brian said Maldives too crowded and totally overrated. And here's a cool fact. You'll be hanging out in a tiny cabin for an entire week.
Cabin?
Yeah, and there's no sightseeing, just sitting around waiting for the lights. Brian's so obsessed with getting the perfect shot. It's honestly kind of scary.
Excuse me, what? Are you seriously telling me that's our honeymoon?
See, even I was stunned when I found out the details. I mean, a honeymoon usually means luxury resorts or fancy hotels, right? But nope, Brian couldn't care less about any of that. All he cares about is getting the perfect shot of the Northern Lights.
Wait a minute. What do you mean by the usual budget trip?
Oh, wow, so he didn't tell you that either? Brian's super stingy when it comes to travel costs. Always has been. He's totally fine staying in $20 hostels. He even crashes in dorm rooms with random strangers, backpacker style. He's never stayed at a luxury hotel even once.
What? No way. But the photos from your wedding, all those amazing travel shots, those are all famous tourist spots. Doesn't that usually mean fancy resorts and luxury hotels?
Nope, not even close. The photos look fancy because he only shoots the scenery. In reality, every trip's a dirt cheap package deal with crazy packed schedules and local bus rides.
Are you serious?
Yeah, full-on budget backpacker vibes. Even this Antarctica trip, the flights are all discount tickets, and there are 3 layovers. It's going to take you more than 20 hours just to get there. So, good luck with that back pain.
What? Wait, there's no direct flight or anything?
I think there's a faster way to get there. Brian just won't go for that option because it's more expensive. For someone who loves to travel, he's insanely cheap about stuff like that.
Oh, wait, you gotta be kidding me. I was picturing a suite, lounging by the pool, living my best life, and now you're telling me I'm stuck in some freezing cabin? No way.
Oh, in the cabin? No baths. Best case, you get a quick shower. Worst case, it's wet wipes. Enjoy!
You've gotta be kidding me.
Oh, and don't expect decent meals either. Brian hates spending money at restaurants overseas. Says it's too expensive. He must have packed a variety of canned food and a bunch of dried fruits. That's your gourmet honeymoon menu.
You've got to be kidding me. Who eats canned food on vacation? The whole point of traveling is to try local food. I even made a list of like 200 spots I wanted to hit in the Maldives. Floating breakfasts, spa treatments, private dinners on the beach, everything.
Yeah, that's not happening. If you're desperate for local flavors, just eat some Antarctic snow.
Wait, what?
What's the temperature there again? Like minus 40 degrees Celsius? Even I've never been anywhere that cold.
What? Is that cold? I'm literally freezing all the time. There's no way I can survive that.
Well, you're already on the plane, so good luck with that.
No way.
Oh, and be sure to have a blast for me too. Meanwhile, I'll be back home filing for divorce, kicking back under a cozy blanket, eating all my favorite food.
Oh, what'd I do? It's my honeymoon. I totally thought it was going to be some fancy luxury trip.
Oh, and one more thing. The cabin where you'll be waiting for the lights, no cell service. You'll be completely off the grid, cut off from civilization. Fun, right?
No cell service? Wait, no, that's way too much. I can't handle that. There's no way I'm staying there for long.
Well then, enjoy your honeymoon.
Samantha! Hey, are you getting my message?
Huh, Ellie? No way.
It's me, Ellie. I'm physically and emotionally wrecked. I can't take this anymore. Samantha, help me. I'm at my breaking point.
Wait, your phone actually works? How do you even have service way out there?
Somehow the cabin has Wi-Fi, but the fees are insane, and honestly I feel scammed. I'm literally paying a fortune just to get a signal.
Well, that's travel for you. Everything costs money one way or another.
I seriously can't do this anymore. Antarctica is a freezing, empty nightmare. It's nothing but endless snow, a freezing cabin, and wind that feels like knives against my skin. And get this, the cabin's a shared dorm. I'm stuck with 3 random old guys. It's a total nightmare. The vibe is beyond awkward, and I have no clue how to even exist here.
Well, hey, that's all part of the adventure, right? It's your honeymoon. Might as well make some memories.
You've got to be kidding. How am I supposed to enjoy this disaster? Brian's glued to his camera and couldn't care less about me. And the food's literally just canned stuff. I'm losing it. This is not what I signed up for. I just wanted to relax. On top of that, even boiling water takes hours. A sub-zero temps, everything's freezing. It's miserable. I seriously can't survive this.
Wow, that sounds brutal. Just thinking about it makes me cold. But hey, they say the struggle is part of the charm with Antarctica. Hang in there a little longer.
No way. What's there to enjoy in a frozen wasteland like this? I just want to go home. I want to get back to my warm room and just binge Netflix under a blanket. There's no way I'm surviving a few more days of this. I'm about to break down.
Oh, come on, don't give up so fast. Who knows? If you see the northern lights, maybe all this misery will be worth it. You might even think, I'm so glad I came. You never know.
Yeah, no, I don't care about the stupid lights. I'm too cold to care. And watching Brian have the time of his life just makes me hate it even more. We never should have come here. Meanwhile, Brian's out there saying this is what real travel's all about. He's way too into this. All I wanted was a nice warm vacation.
Classic Brian, always living his best life. But heads up, once you get back, there's a whole different nightmare waiting for you. Both families are already gearing up for a full-on legal showdown over damages. You might want to mentally prepare yourself.
What do you mean, damages?
You can tell I'm gunning for you guys. That's how it rolls. You're going to take responsibility and pay for what you did. There's no running from this. Better start thinking about how you're going to fix this mess.
Wait, damages?
Oh, and don't think Brian's going to save you. He's not rich, not even close. Just a regular office guy with zero savings. That's why you're going to have to figure this out all by yourself. He blows his whole paycheck on travel and camera gear every single month. He literally has no savings. Not a penny.
No way. I'm broke too. I had no idea Brian wasn't rich. I really thought I could rely on him, but now everything's falling apart.
Broke or not, you're still paying me. Both of you are. That's the price you pay for cheating. So instead of whining, start figuring out how to pay up. There's no running from this. Anyway, I'll be nice and cozy back home, enjoying some good food and relaxing under my blanket. You should spend some time thinking about what's coming your way. I'm already fully prepared to end this whole mess.
Wait, Samantha. Please, I'm begging you, I'll apologize. I'll return Brian to you. Just please let us off the hook.
Yeah, no. Way too late for that. Divorce papers are already ready to go. There's nothing you can say to fix this now. And honestly, I'm not interested in taking back some broke travel addict anyway.
I only stole him because I thought he was rich. What am I supposed to do with some regular office guy? Especially one who's cheap, broke, and obsessed with saving money. Hard pass.
Oh, come on. Don't be so mean to him. At least he's pretty good at taking those Instagram-worthy shots of scenic views. Well, and good night. Hope you get to see some beautiful northern lights. Maybe that'll bring you a tiny bit of comfort, though I kind of doubt it. Enjoy your trip, and for now, just sit there quietly and think about what you've done.
Samantha, I need to talk to you.
Wait, Brian? You've got some nerve calling me.
This is serious. Please, just answer the phone.
No way. I don't even want to hear your voice.
Samantha, I'm begging you. I have no idea what to do anymore. Please, you're the only person I can turn to. I'm panicking so bad. I just need someone to help me figure this out.
What? What's got you so freaked out? Don't tell me you got lost in Antarctica or something. What's going on? If you don't calm down and explain, I can't help you.
Might as well be lost. We can't go back to the States. We're stuck here.
What?
Everything got stolen. My passport, my wallet, all the important stuff's gone. Without it, we can't fly home.
Wait, what? That's a total disaster. You've been to so many countries before and this has never happened. How did this even happen? What the hell went down?
It's all because Ellie's a complete idiot. Damn it. If I knew this would happen, I never would have brought that useless woman with me.
What?
She wouldn't stop crying. It was non-stop. Every single day, I want to go home, I'm freezing, I need a real shower. I kept trying to calm her down, but I hit my limit. The other guests complained about the noise, and we ended up getting kicked out of the cabin.
Makes sense. It's a shared hostel, so you kind of brought that on yourselves.
Because of that, we had to leave earlier than planned. After all that, we barely even saw the northern lights. Then she goes, "At least let me do something fun before we go home." So she started shopping like crazy at the airport. And that's when everything got stolen. I seriously can't believe this is my life right now.
Wow, that's a disaster on every level.
She left our bags outside the store because they were in the way, and just went in. By the time we realized, everything was gone.
Leaving your bags unattended overseas is like rule number 1. You don't do that. And now everything's gone? You guys are seriously screwed.
Even my camera bag got taken. That's $20,000 in gear. And I'm still paying off the loan for it. I'm completely screwed.
Well, all I can say is yikes. I'm honestly speechless. I know travel sounds fun and all, but getting hit with this level of disaster? Bet you never saw that coming.
Anyway, right now, the only thing that matters is getting home. I need to get back to the States, no matter what. So please, you're literally the only person I can ask. Can you buy our plane tickets? I can pick them up here. I just need you to book them from your side. If you don't, we're completely stuck. I'm begging you.
Oh, hell no. You seriously expect your ex-wife to clean up this mess? Count me out. Why don't you ask your parents? I have zero reason to help you.
I already did, but they're straight up ignoring me. No matter how much I beg, they won't even respond.
Wait, seriously? Wow, you really are screwed. But even so, running to me for help is beyond ridiculous.
I tried my friends too, but nobody's willing to lift a finger. So please, Samantha, I'm begging you. Just book the tickets for us. I swear I'll pay you back.
Yeah, I'm going to pass on that one. If your family and friends have all shut you out, maybe you should think about why. And just to be clear, I owe you nothing. This has absolutely nothing to do with me anymore.
What?
Didn't you say you wanted a girlfriend who looks better on Instagram? Weren't you chuckling at how much of a nag I can be? Do you have any idea how much that hurt me? Hearing the man I married trash me like that, it broke my heart. And now you want me to bail you out? Yeah, no. Maybe if you'd actually valued me from the start, things wouldn't have ended up like this.
I'm sorry. I really mean it. I was a complete idiot back then. It was just a stupid, impulsive mistake. Honestly, when I think about it, you were way better than Ellie, who really didn't contribute much. I get that now. I'm ready to go the extra mile if that's what it requires. I want to start over. I mean it. I really do. From the bottom of my heart. Please give me one more chance.
Yeah, no thanks. Even if you apologize to me, it won't change how I feel. It's way too late for apologies. What you can do is make sure you pay me the compensation you owe. I've already got my lawyer handling everything. There's no way I'm forgiving either of you. And I never will.
What? Then what the hell am I supposed to do?
Try the embassy, genius. Haven't you traveled all over the world? You're seriously panicking over this? That's embarrassing. I know you got dead weight dragging you down, but come on. I'm sure a seasoned traveler like you can handle it.
Wait, you're really not going to help me? And there's no chance we can get back together after I return? I can't lose you. I swear I'll change. Please, just one more chance.
Yeah, absolutely not. No way in hell. Didn't you say being married to me meant giving up too much freedom? If that's how you feel, then forget about me and go live your free life.
No way. How did everything go so wrong?
Anyway, I'll be working with my lawyer to make sure everything's handled on my end. By the way, I heard it's freezing over there. You staying warm? I'm sure your perfect girlfriend will keep you nice and toasty. Good luck with that. So what ended up happening to Ellie and Brian? The second they landed back in America, both of their parents were waiting at the airport and hauled them straight back home. No chance to run. Obviously, they were required to sign the divorce papers on the spot, and they had to settle up for the damages they caused. But since neither of them had any real savings, they had to take out loans just to cover it. That's when Brian lost it, pointing the finger at Ellie. If you weren't so careless with cash. Ellie snapped. Maybe you should have thought about not cheating on your wife. And their conflicts only grew more heated. In the end, they both yelled that they never wanted to see each other again, and just like that, they called it quits. After that, Brian's parents cut him off completely, leaving him to work around the clock just to survive and pay off his debts. Ellie had no one left to lean on either, so now she's stuck grinding at a regular job. Honestly, they both got exactly what they deserved. Apparently, Brian still whines to anyone who'll listen about how he's the real victim. As for me, I'm finally living my best life again, and I couldn't be happier. I'm so grateful to my friends and family who stood by me through it all. From now on, I'm going to treasure my own happiness and make every day count. Alright, time to start planning my next trip.
Hello, Grace.
Oh, hello. How are you doing?
There's something we need to talk about.
What is that? Oh, by the way, thank you for showing me around this neighborhood before. Everybody seems so friendly. I hope I didn't make any bad impression on them. Or did I? Tell me what's going on.
No worries. Well, actually, I have a favor. Your daughter often plays in my yard.
Oh, really? I'm sorry. She loves to play outside these days. But there's no big park nearby, you know? So I hope you don't mind about it. You have a big yard and our kids are in the same class too. I'm sure they are happy to play together.
Actually, I can let you do that from now on.
Oh, come on. It's just kids. I'm sure your kid needs a playmate.
I am a professional gardener, and I spend a lot of time and money on my garden. But your daughter picked my precious flowers. On top of that, she digs my flowers and put her toys on the ground. My garden is so much in a mess now. Also, every year at this time of year, we decorate a Christmas tree in my yard. My kids put a lot of effort to decorate the tree, and your kid destroyed it. My kids are so upset about it, crying every day.
Oh, really? I think it's because we don't have a Christmas tree. She just wanted to touch it? I mean, why do you have to be so harsh on my kid? My little girl loves flowers. So, it's all natural that she wants to touch them. And the Christmas tree too. It's natural for a girl to be interested in something beautiful, isn't it? Also, you put it in your yard. I think it's unreasonable to say that kids shouldn't have an interest in it.
I don't understand what you're saying.
I mean exactly what I said.
Do you think it's okay to come into someone's yard and ruin their flowers just because you want to touch them? Digging up my flowers and destroying my Christmas tree is not playing, you know? It's vandalism.
Well, it's what kids do. You can't blame my kid.
Why don't you stop your kid?
If you think so, why don't you stop my kid before it all happened?
I've warned her many times, but sometimes it happens when it's not on my watch. Also, I don't have free time to keep an eye all the time.
I see. Then, we cannot do anything about it. If you don't want your yard touched so badly, why do you put something precious outside? You cannot just blame it on my kid too. Some wild animals might make a mess too, you know? Why don't you put a lock on it so people cannot get in without permission? It's just a garden, Grace. You are wrong for complaining.
Oh my goodness! I'm sorry, I didn't know you cannot have a decent conversation as an adult. Our yard is our property, and it's not a public playground. If you keep this up, you're going to end up in other people's yard and tearing them up too.
Excuse me? I'm not a bored housewife like you, Marina. I'm a working mom. I don't have time for this. I know a housewife like you have plenty of time. If you don't want my kid to come into your house, you should do something about it.
I know you only work part-time. I think a housewife is much busier than you.
Wow, are you trying to pick a fight with me?
No, it's just a simple prediction that a person who can even pay attention to their kid probably can do their job very well. Am I right?
I take responsibility for my work.
A person like you complains about the way the younger ones work and they think they are the best at what they do.
Not me.
I wasn't talking about you. I'm just saying, generally speaking.
Whatever. You're an adult. You should be responsible and take care of your own yard problems. I mean, it's a housewife's job to protect the house, right? You can even take care of your own yard. So, it's ridiculous for you to talk shit about me.
Jesus, it's really quite horrifying how an immature person raised a kid. I'm horrified.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Anyway, indeed, our yard was cruelly destroyed. And once I confirm the damage to the property, I'll ask you to pay for it. You're right. Adults should take responsibility for their actions.
Are you threatening me? I'm not going to pay for something that a child broke.
We'll see. Hello, Grace.
You again? Did something happen to your stupid yard again? I don't have time for this kind of talk.
No, luckily it's not my house this time.
What?
Today, someone went into Nancy's yard, 2 doors down from our house.
What? Are you saying that my kid did that? Were you stalking my kid? So creepy.
Just shut your mouth and listen to me, asshole.
Excuse me? Don't you dare talk to me like that. I won't forgive you.
It's you who won't be forgiven. Nancy told me everything. Your kid has smashed every single vegetable in her garden.
So what? I don't care. You're going to complain about every single thing my kid did? I wonder if this neighborhood is full of bored people.
Do you know that Nancy sells her organic vegetables?
I don't know and I don't care.
Oh honey, she's very angry. She said you neglected a duty to supervise your kid, and she will get a lawyer to make you pay for the damages. I guess she has a right to be upset. Your kid smashed a vegetable that she had grown for a long time.
What? Damages? What a greedy old lady she is, trying to get money out of me by overreacting.
Do you know that your kid is with the police right now?
What? The police? Why my child?
Nancy's son just happened to be home and caught your daughter red-handed.
Her son? Is that the creepy bald dude? What a creepy dude is stalking my daughter. He should be in jail. I mean, go and get my kid now. You're not busy, right? I'm busy with my work.
Why do I have to do that for an asshole like you? As a parent, you have to take responsibility for what your daughter did.
It's not my fault, so why should I take responsibility? It's your fault then. Because you kept an eye on my daughter and didn't stop her, right?
The fact that you're seriously saying that to me right now is freaking me out. You're insane. I guess you have no common sense at all. Or, I mean, you're just too dumb to have common sense.
Whatever! You should bring my kid back. You're responsible for this.
Unbelievable. This is why I hate talking to people with rotten brains. Oh, and Nancy and the police asked me if I knew anything about your family. I showed them our conversation from the other day. I told them that no matter how many times I told you about your daughter, you didn't seem to be cared.
Why are you causing me so much trouble? Why are you trying to put all the responsibilities on me? Go and get my kid now. It's your responsibility and I'm not doing it. Marina, what did you do?
How's your kid?
Since you didn't go, the police called my husband, so he picked her up.
Oh, that's good. If the parent didn't show up, your daughter won't be able to go home.
No, nothing is good about it. Why didn't you tell me about Nancy's son?
What are you talking about?
He's the president of my husband's company. You knew and you hid it from me. You're such an asshole.
Oh, I didn't know that. I knew that her son was the president of the company, but I didn't know that your husband worked there. What a coincidence. I guess it's true that the world is smaller than you think.
I heard that you ran into him at the police station.
Oh yeah?
Stop acting like you don't care.
Of course I don't care. It's none of my business.
My husband was supposed to get a big promotion next year. How are you going to take responsibility? You've ruined my husband's reputation. Because of you, the future of our family is ruined.
Please, that's enough. How many times have I warned you? Instead of paying attention to your kid, you just let it go. On top of that, you blame me.
My husband is pissed at me saying I don't discipline our kid. You're going to have to pay for it, and it's not going to end well for you.
You deserve it, asshole.
Who the hell do you think you are? Do you understand whose fault is this?
If you want me to answer those questions, I'd say I'm just a stranger and it's all your fault. Because of dumb parents like you, school teachers are having a hard time teaching kids, and annoying kids are playing loudly in public places.
What? That's none of my business. It's the children's job to play. Children feel uncomfortable because of narrow-minded adults like you.
Listen to me, bitch. It's fine to let your kids play freely, but all kids should have manners and common sense. You are a parent. You are supposed to be a good example to your kid. You can use your work as excuses, but at least teach your kid properly so they don't cause trouble for others. Since then, I didn't receive any reply from Grace. However, I guess she and her kid learned their lesson. The kid never came into other people's yards. I still haven't received a proper apology from her, but her husband and her daughter came to our house to make an apology. He offered to pay for the gardening and the Christmas tree. I hope her daughter takes her father as a good example and becomes a well-mannered adult. Jane?
Hey, Kate. How are you doing?
Your car is in our yard again. I've told you many times that you cannot do that, right?
Oh, sorry. I'll move my car later in the evening. My brother and his wife came over, and we just needed an extra parking place. You're not going to park your car there, right? You don't have to get so mad like that. I'll move the car later.
Yeah, but it's hard for me to see my car when I pull out.
But if you can pull out, it's not a problem, right?
There is a problem. You can use my yard as parking. Also, my yard is in the middle of remodeling. There are tools and stuff in there, so it's dangerous.
It's fine. Don't worry too much. If you get too angry, you'll get wrinkles on your face.
If you have time to care about my wrinkles, please move that car.
Yeah, I will.
I'll be home at 5 p.m., so please make sure you move the car before then.
Okay.
Hey, Jane, you haven't moved the car yet?
Oops, I'm sorry. I'll move it soon.
Why don't you park somewhere else?
You told me you're not using your yard as parking. Also, I don't want my car to be towed.
My yard is not a free parking space. You do this every time your brother comes home, right? I'm going to call a tow truck.
Oh, come on. I'm making good use of the space in your yard that's available. Do you know that our kids are getting along very well? I wonder what will happen to your kid in kindergarten if you're not nice enough to me.
Are you threatening me?
I'm not threatening you. But I know your kid is not very good at making friends, right? I told my kid to help your kid to make friends and make sure he is not alone. You should know that just letting me park the car makes your kid happy. You should be thanking me.
Is there something wrong with your brain?
Huh? What do you mean?
Nothing. I mean, I told you that there are some tools, and I cannot be responsible for any scratches on the car.
It's alright. I see your tools were organized on the shelves.
What if the car hits the shelves and falls off?
I'm a good driver. I won't hit it.
Oh, really?
Yep. So, let me park there for 1 more hour. Then, I will move it later. I'm sorry, Kate. Let me leave the car there overnight.
What? Are you serious? You said it would be an hour and now you're telling me I should wait for another night?
I told you I'm sorry. I opened a good wine and I can drive now. My brother and his wife drunk too. So, they decided to stay the night.
Oh my goodness. Why don't you move the car before you get drunk?
Well, I cannot do anything about it now. So, I'll see you tomorrow. Kate, I just moved the car. Thank you very much.
Good. This can't happen again, okay?
Oh no, I'm sorry, but I have to use your yard again tonight.
What? Why? Your brothers have gone home, right?
We're having a family reunion this time, so I'll park the car there until tomorrow morning.
No, you cannot do that.
Oh, come on, please. Just think about your kid, you know?
Here we go again.
We should help each other.
Fine.
Yay! Thank you!
But please remember one thing. Please don't complain if any tool hits or scratches your car.
I won't complain unless you did it on purpose. Are you planning to do something on my car?
No, I wouldn't do it on purpose.
Then there's no problem.
And the ground is a little messy from the rain. Please don't complain if your car gets dirty because of it.
I won't complain about that kind of tiny stuff. You know what? I'm not that narrow-minded. Get it?
I'm glad to know that you won't complain.
Okay then, I will see you tomorrow. Kate?
Yes?
When I got out of the car, there was some hole in the yard and I stuck my foot in it.
What?
You dig a pit.
Me? No, I didn't do it.
Oh really? There wasn't a hole like this yesterday. I got mud all over my feet. So disgusting.
I'm sorry to hear that, Jane.
Are you?
I just imagine your reaction. It's so funny. I guess the ground was softened by the rain.
I don't think so. You did it.
Do you have any proof that I dug it?
I don't, but I know you did it. You will pay for what you did to me. Kate!
What do you need now?
You moved the shelves.
What?
When I moved the car, there was an unstable shelves in front of the car and it hit my car.
Oh, really? Maybe my husband moved the shelves? I told you, we're remodeling the yard, so it's normal that we move the shelves.
You did it on purpose. Because of the stupid shelves, my car has dents.
Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Jane.
What are you going to do?
I asked you before you parked the car. I told you not to complain if the tool hit or scratched your car. I didn't put them there on purpose. So why are you mad at me?
Yeah, you asked me that. But you didn't tell me you were moving the shelves. First of all, it's weird you put the shelves in the yard. And it was unstable.
It's our yard and it's none of your business. I mean, you should check before you move the car, you know? If you knew that the shelves were unstable, why don't you be more careful?
There were no shelves here yesterday.
You would have noticed it even if it wasn't there yesterday. I thought you were a good driver. Or did you lie to me?
I'm not a liar. I'm a good driver. Whatever it is, move these shelves out of the way.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm away from home.
What? What are you going to do with this? I cannot carry these shelves by myself. Hurry up and come home.
I'm sorry, I can't. Please deal with it on your own. I won't be back for 3 days. So you can leave it there during that time.
What the hell? I will make sure your kid will be alone in kindergarten. It's your fault.
I didn't do it on purpose?
Of course you did it on purpose. You pissed me off really bad. I'll tell my kid not to play with your kid. Your poor kid will be alone all the time because of his stupid mother.
Do whatever you want. I talked to my kid today and he seems to have made other friends beside your kid.
No way. That's not true.
I mean, he told me your kid is selfish all the time. He might be happy to know that he won't have to be involved with your kid.
My kid is selfish? How could you say that?
Well then, do whatever you want.
You will pay for this, Kate.
In the end, Jane had no choice but to leave her car at our yard that day. Her husband was supposed to use the car the next day and he finds out that Jane had parked the car in our yard without permission. On top of that, she had scratched the car. Jane accused me that I did it on purpose, and she and her husband came to our house later that day. I explained to her husband that she had parked the car in our yard and threatened me, even though I had warned her many times before. After her husband found out the truth, he got furious. He scolded her and made her apologize right in front of me. Since then, Jane no longer parks her car at our house and we are now living peacefully. but sometimes I think of how I would have liked to see Jane stuck in a hole.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.